Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel, Journey into the Light Tarot. This is a reading for the Pleiadean Starseeds and for October 2017. Thank you all for being here, and I hope that this reading will resonate with you and you will enjoy it. So let's start. As you can see here, like for all the rest of the Starseeds reading that I've done, I've got the Star Child card, and on the right hand side of it I have got the energy that it's going to be acting for you in October of 2017. Now let's go to this first card, and what I have is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands here, it's really a card of waiting for your project, waiting for everything that you worked for coming to fruition. And in this particular deck, that is the Gilded Tarot, you can see that the boat is already there. So you're waiting, but you can see and you can sense and you can feel that your results are going to be coming in very soon, as the boat is so very near the shore where you're standing. So very, very good energy for October of 2017. Now let's start and see what's coming up for the first week in October. So the very first card here that we have is the card that represents the energy that we bring in at the start of October, coming in from previous months. And we've got the Devil card. Now, the Devil card, it's everything to do with obsessions, everything to do with something that we cannot break free from. And because of the rest of the reading and the rest of the cards that I pulled for your reading, I see that it's very much connected to any project or anything to do with work related situations. So you did put a lot of work into something that it's after becoming for you an obsession. You really have pushed yourself and whatever, but you cannot break free from this project that you're thinking of and that you put so much work on until this comes into fruition. And that is the energy that is coming in from the previous months into the start of October. Now, the second card that I have here, it's the Seven of Coins, and it makes absolute sense. So you're really waiting for the results of your hard work. You know you planted all the right seeds, you nurture them, you look after them, and now you're waiting for them to blossom. So yes, you did put a lot of work into it, but you tended them so well, and it's going to really blossom. The harvest is going to come in. Just a bit more patience. Now, the third card that I have here in the first week of October, it's the Nine of Cups, and it's a card of wish fulfilled. So yes, everything is going to come in for you. Beautiful card to have in a reading. So don't you ever despair. Don't you think, oh my God, I worked so hard and nothing is coming in. No, it is coming in. Your wishes and your desires are on the way to be fulfilled. Now, following that, I have the Page of Coins, and that is the start of the second week. Again, this is all about project. This is all about material things. This is all about work-related things. And you are there and you are learning even more towards the start of the second week of how to develop, how to make everything work, how to really expand your work-related things and your projects. You're there, you're still learning, you're still researching, you're still looking around to see how you can make it better. In the middle of the second week, we've got the Knight of Wands. Huge push, huge fire. Your fire is going to be reignited again about your project. You are going to push forward and nothing is going to stop you. The last card of the second week, we've got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the creation of a beautiful, beautiful home environment, stable and happy. So looking up to here, from the first week up to the end of the second week, it's very much connected to the fact that for you, this project that you feel so tied to, that you are so obsessed about, it also will bring an immense family joy, the creation of a very, very stable environment. So with the card above, that is the Nine of Cups, followed immediately by the Four of Wands, it's like that you know that your wishes are not only about your work and your economical side, but you know that when this desire, when this wish is fulfilled, it will help you also to create the home environment that you're really, really looking for. So everything is tied down, work and family, work and home. When one breaks through, the other one will come into fruition. Now let's go into the start of the third week here. And we've got the Nine of Coins. Beautiful card for what economical things are concerned and work are concerned. The start of the third week in October, you really feel that, yes, now I have enough, I'm independent enough economically to really keep going forward. You realize that you don't need anybody else, because by having the page of coins above, the Nine of Coins, you have learned everything that you needed to really bring everything into fruition, to really blossom within your project. Following that, we have the Star. The Star is healing. So I connect the Star card to the Devil. So when you start seeing that you need nobody for your work, that you really are independent, those chains from the Devil card will break, and you will start healing, and you will start relaxing into this project, into this particular situation that you have put so much work and so much effort in. And the last card of the third week, then we've got the High Priestess. So what this card is telling me is that you will be able, after relaxing, after start healing with the Star card, you will be able to tap in again into your immense power, but the power that you've got within. So you will be able then to see and to understand what a magical being you are. Incredible power of intuition, and by relaxing you will be really able to go within and see and understand how good you are. Now at the start of the fourth week here, we've got the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins, it's the slowest of the knights, but it's the steadier. So things, yes, are going to be, as I said, coming into fruition. You are going to really realize all of your dreams, all of your projects, but things are going to be slow. After you realize that, yes, I'm independent enough, then things will start to go steady. Not so much slow, but steady, that it will reach a plateau. And that is beautiful, because you'll be able to pace yourself, and you need that because you've worked so hard. So with the Star card here, when you start healing from the energy of the Devil, then things will reach a plateau where you will be able to really go steady with your job and with your work and find your level. The middle of the fourth week, we have got the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is not particularly a good card, but remember that it's also and only what we create within our mind. It's not necessarily, actually it's never, what is really on the outside. So it's like feeling trapped by this myriad of thoughts of, oh my God, have I done enough? Is this good enough? Because, as I said, you will reach this plateau at the start of week 4. But yes, it is good enough. Just free yourself from that, that pattern of thoughts. You've done enough. Just free yourself. You're doing a great job. Keep understanding and keep using the power of the Star for healing. And don't you think that you are not good enough? You are good enough. You're doing a great job. And keep going with that. And then the very last card here of the fourth week in October, you've got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords, it's moving away from troubles, And again, because of the Eight of Swords that is just before that, you will be able to move away from the negative pattern of thoughts that you are, you know, really enslaving yourself. It's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. You are really doing everything that you need to do to create a beautiful work environment, to create for your project to develop, and also to create the wish and to bring to fruition the wish that you have for this project to come you know, to completion, and creating a beautiful home, a stable environment, happy environment. So really a very, very good reading. Just, you know, just keep a tab on your thoughts. Don't get trapped into a negative pattern of thoughts, because there is no need. There is absolutely no need. Now, I also pulled a card from the Gateway Oracle cards to give you an extra help for the month of October. And of course, they didn't leave me down, and it completely makes sense. And this card says, breaking barriers. I'm expanding beyond limitation into joy and freedom. As I was saying about the last two cards, the Eight of Swords and the Six of Swords, whatever barrier you have in the month of October, you are creating them yourself within your thoughts. There is absolutely no need not to be able to expand and not to be able to be happy within the situation that you want to come to fruition and that you want to bring to this plane. Just break yourself free from that pattern, and you will be expanding, and you will receive so much joy and freedom within yourself. You just have to work on your own thoughts and just keep them aside for a while. So, my friends, I hope that this reading resonates with you and that you enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a private reading with me, I will put my email address, and you can contact me there. And I'll see you again in November. Thank you for watching.